We cannot have electoral reforms in Uganda when URM7 and NRM are still in power. What do you expect out of electoral reforms? URM7 can make laws and breach them the following day. My name is British News Chukumazinga. I want to talk about the ongoing rhetoric of electoral law reforms in Uganda. Whichever law that URM7 comes with will never be to the benefit of Ugandans, will never be to the benefit of the opposition. It will always be to his own benefit. As he made sure to himself that he's going to be a life president, wherever he brings in place, continues to clear his way to life presidency. I've seen many people, I've heard about them on the opposition, that they want this and that to be reformed before they go for elections. Elections for what? You have gone completely out of your conscience. When a man declares himself a life president, whatever it does, whatever it brings in place, continues to make his way to his project. Ugandans have got a sense of history. When Idi Amin Dada declared himself a life president, the only way to take him out of power was Tanzania to help Uganda. Now URM7 has gone through all these fugitive democratic processes, but digging his way for a life president. He changed the 2-term limits in 2003 for life presidents. When it reached the nearness to his age, he changed the age limit through his idiots in parliament. You continued to continue going in his direction. I don't know, it perturbs me to think whether URM7 has captured all the NRM members and the opposition members too. At this time, we cannot even talk about reforming any law unless you are reforming the movement to start again. Because there is no way you can go for election with a dictator, even if it tells you that all what you want to reform 100% is reformed. It's the same. I thank the Attorney General, or the Shadow Attorney General of the People's Government, who brought all these excellent provisions that should have been put in the laws of the Electoral Commission. However, I want to advise you, members, don't waste your knowledge, don't waste your mind. Don't give any idea to URM7. He has got 140 advisors. They don't advise him, he advises them. He has got the executive. He has got over 300 members of parliament. They're useless. It is only what he wants that prevails in all spheres of politics in Uganda. Why do you go for electoral reforms? Why do you even cherish that you're bringing electoral reforms? You see even European Union countries coming in. They want to see how the reforms are going to be. But many of these countries are allies to URM7. When we talk of pushing URM7 out of power by force, he comes with electoral reforms to continue bluffing the world that everything is at par. We reform the Electoral Commission, we reform the laws of elections, and I'm elected again. That's what he will tell the world. What are you going to say? I want to ask one question. Is it because of the laws of the Electoral Commission that Kano Kizza Besigye was denied to become president? Is there any law that barred Kano Kizza Besigye to become president, apart from Museveni himself? The laws do not have a problem. It's the man who has got a problem. You can make all laws, of which I have it on my fingertips, that you can breach them tomorrow. You make them today, tomorrow they change. You waste time and effort and resources. Why do you go for electoral reform? Leave anything called electoral reform. And actually, the Shadow Attorney General came up with what exactly is needed to be in the electoral laws. But not now. We will put those during the transitional government that will prepare the Constitution and the Electoral Commission with the laws that goes in there. Not now. I would like to urge all opposition members, don't think about electoral reforms. Think about the ways to push Yoweri Museveni out of power, not electoral reforms. I actually admired the word defiance when they formed the People's Government of Kano Kizza Besigye. But I don't know how we understand the word defiance. Defiance, then you run to Parliament with a list of provisions that you need. Is that defiance? I heard about the year of action. Actually, it was on the 1st of January 2019, this year. Is that any action? You come with the lists of provisions that you want to put in the laws that govern elections. Is that any action to the dictator, to the levels of Yoweri Museveni? That's not any action. If it's defiance, say defiance. You cannot sugarcoat a bitter or a sour product and tell people that's now sweet. Yoweri Museveni wants to bluff the world, to lie to the world, the way he continued to answer them that I'm elected on and again. And when you continue with the electoral reforms, it's going to be a big blow to the opposition. A very big blow to the opposition. You will not have any reason at all. And I want to tell you, it has not been the laws that forbid Kano Kizza Besigye to become president. The laws have been there. The Electoral Commission has been there, but in the hands of Yoweri Museveni. He controls them on remote. Even if you put how many laws, even if you say you're going to participate in choosing of the members of the Electoral Commission, you waste time. Why do you continue to waste your mind? You waste your time, you waste your resources. Have you run out of ideas? Completely. You're fighting a dictator, but you come up with soft touches. Electoral reform. We don't want Museveni anymore in elections. We don't want NRM anymore in elections. We don't even want to hear anything called NRM. It's going to be deregistered, completely abolished. They're not supposed to be or to participate in any law reform, be it the Constitution, be it the laws of election. They have to exit. They have to follow the exit. That's all. Electoral reforms for what? Even if they reformed, it was not because of the law of elections, of the law or the Electoral Act that refused Kano Kizza Besigye to become president. He won elections several times. The law did not refuse people to give him votes. He won elections. The law did not hinder anything. It's the court.